Hey, so you know how on the news a while ago there were all these stories about like people were surprised how much men think about the Roman Empire? Well, have I got news for you? Because today we're going to be talking about Charlemagne, the first Holy Roman Emperor, and exactly how that came about, because it is topical to what we're playing today. I'll see you in just a minute. Long into that darkness. Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. Welcome to Famicom Dojo Live, where this week we're going to play Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem for the GameCube proper. Apparently this thing's worth $110. I had no idea. I bought this at retail for probably 50 at the time, and you know, I guess in today's dollars that's like 110. That sounds about right. But like used, that's nuts. This is why physical and collecting physical is so important. But anyway, we're playing this game again. This was January 2024's producer's pick, but we're doing more of it because we're doing my favorite chapter next, which is Anthony in the court of Charlemagne. And Charlemagne was the first Holy Roman Emperor. We'll talk more about that as we get into it. But if you haven't played this game before, I'm wearing green in honor of our antagonist, Zelatoth, who is the Elder God. Or what do they call it in this game? It starts with a D. Not deity, but like, yeah, anyway. Zelatoth is the one of like mind and sanity and stuff. So you fight against Zelatoth's hordes, and you lose your sanity meter a lot faster. I chose that on purpose because we can see more of the awesome low sanity effects that happen, not just to the character, which we saw one of last week, but hopefully we'll see more this week, but also to the player. So I'm very excited. My GameCube's battery, the CMOS battery, is dead, so I had to set the time separately. Well, I'll just show you to the retro station. Shame. All right, so it's already been set, but that's why I'm on this screen right now. I'm also going to let our friends know on the Discord that we're live. Okay, who watched last week's? Getting a lot of traffic from Facebook on it this week, so that's promising. Not so much from the Zelda 2 hordes, but where's the crossover really? I couldn't say. If it also looks stretched out, it's because this game actually will work in 16:9. That's wild to me. I didn't know that, so it'll look a little bit better once we get started properly here. Yeah, that's already better. Love it. Love it.
Wondering, fearing, doubting.
People have been saying on Facebook and elsewhere too that this game really deserves a remake or a sequel, and I think Nintendo still owns the IP, even though the studio Silicon Knights has long been shut down. But I'm all for it. If they can find a way, let's do it.
You too will come to understand.
Matcha's here. Hello, Matcha. So last we left off, I'll make sure our game sound is working. Okay. Alrighty. So many intro screens. I forgot what it was like at the turn of the millennium. I'll load a game. We saved on the card slot B right here with Alex in the present. Yep, we will load this saved game. Now, I did load this up in between just to like peek around the mansion to see if there's anything like worth looking at before we dive right into chapter 2. And there really isn't. So we'll just start chapter 2 right away. No reason to dilly-dally. That looks good, except my little watermark is a bit off center there, which made sense for what I used this for last time. But we're gonna ooh, that's even worse. How about there? How about too far? Eh? Let's do right there. That seems good. Okay. That's better. Okay, Alex. We have the Tome of Eternal Darkness, so what do we do to read? We just have the chapter in our inventory. Second floor key. How long have I had that? Did I get that? Oh, that's right. That was something we got along with the chapter book. Oh boy, I think we should go upstairs. I think we should. I just changed my mind. I didn't realize I had the second floor key on me. So for those who weren't with us last time or haven't played this game before, the structure is that we're in the year 2000 and we're playing as Alex. Her grandfather, this is her grandfather, right? Has passed away unexpectedly. Well, a little gruesomely, honestly, because it's a Lovecraftian horror game. And did she hear something? Oh, I don't mean to go upstairs yet. And so she's reading this Tome of Eternal Darkness that was in his hidden study there. And then we play as the characters that she sees in the book. A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick with the time permanently set to 3:33. Oh, that's interesting. There's a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at the key? Yes. Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there is something odd about the key. It isn't for winding at all. It looks like a dresser key. Winding it at all. All right, so now I have two keys. All right, so there's more to look around on the first floor, but there's no reason to right now. She's cowering again. I don't know if there's anything on the second floor worth investigating, but I'm curious because I don't remember. Anyway, so Alex in the year 2000 is like the anchor point for the whole story, and she's reading about things in the past, and then chapter 2 is moving forward through time to catch up to now as she unravels the mystery. So the door is locked, but I do have the key comes apart the lock. The key to the second floor is broken. Okay, good. All right, a little foreshadowing of something that we're going to be learning soon. So all the more reason to head back to the study, and we'll do this again. Good morning, Rachel. I can read this anywhere though, or I don't have to be in that room anymore.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
I also forgot to mention in the tease, there's zombies. Dang it.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
Yeah, the graphics are looking a little dated now. That's okay.
sorcery is this? A spell? I am
You
bewitched.
sure are.
If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
So Charlemagne the Frank is the first Holy Roman Emperor. And the Holy Roman Empire is not the same thing as the Roman Empire. When is this? 700 AD? Something like that. Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks, feeling that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monk seems rather subdued, perhaps out of respect or perhaps out of fear. Interesting. This is one of my favorite chapters, like I mentioned. So I've studied up on the Roman Empire mostly because I didn't know what the Byzantine Empire was, aka the Eastern Roman Empire, because the Roman Empire continued for 1,000 years after the Western Roman Empire fell. It was just the eastern half, and the reasons for that are long and complex. The monk cordially greets Anthony, however, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order who fell from the tower to his death. His tone is guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if indeed this is the truth. Now the dog's barking. My dog, not in the game. Is there anything back here? Hopefully she stops soon. Anything over here? No. I think that there were stairs behind me, so we'll go up those stairs instead. So what's interesting about Charlemagne is that he wanted to reform the Roman Empire. There was lots of fighting in Europe at the time. The Roman Empire fell basically to the barbarian hordes of Europe. And then this guy Charlemagne the Frank is like, hey, I'm uh-oh. Just a second. That's terrifying. Shame. All right. No, she started as soon as I took care of that. Okay. Oh, fun. He finds the tome. Oh, I love this. Yeah, this is basically the Necronomicon. Right? They don't call it that, but that's more or less what this is. Cradling what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Anthony claim the Tome of Eternal Darkness? I mean, if I say no, there's no game, right? So let's just get this going here. All right, what we've seen so far. As we continue onward. Should I look at it? Do I have it in my inventory? I do. This is the Tome of Eternal Darkness, where experienced spells and enchanted items can be stored for future use. It's been made from fragments of human skin and bone and endowed with magical powers. So this is how the stuff that we're doing in the past is going to affect the present, because Alex has this book and she's reading it currently. And those chapters were not in the book, and she's finding them. This one has a strange diagram consisting of a pentagonal shape with strange letters in each corner. When Anthony had opened the scroll, something strange happened. That something had been intended for the Emperor Charlemagne. All right, so it's going to protect the Emperor. So yeah, this guy Charlemagne the Frank wants to reform the Roman Empire, not knowing, or perhaps just not caring, that the Empire wasn't gone, but it was, based in Greece, and it was the Eastern Empire, and they had their own problems with Persia and whatnot. Long story short, the current emperor was a woman at this time. So the Pope, because, the Catholic Church and the papacy well, there was already a schism between the eastern and western parts of the empire. That's a whole other story. So then there's the Pope, but now his empire has fallen. There's still Rome. A blue urn rests upon the shelf. Let's pick it up. Just a moment. Shame. All right. Anyway, so Pope Leo III, I believe, basically considered the seat of the Roman Empire vacant, knowing perfectly well that the Eastern Orthodox Church existed. And it's just like, all right, there's a woman in the seat. There is no emperor, so he crowns Charlemagne, the new Holy Roman Emperor. And despite that it's called Charlemagne the Frank, we aren't in France. I mean, the monk was speaking Latin to Anthony here. And Anthony reaches out for the medallion, but the monk says that it is a venerable artifact required for his research and should not be touched. I'll touch it if I feel like it. Not saying much. The monk is hard at work and does not wish to be disturbed. All right, let's look at the vase. Urn has been glazed with rich cobalt blue shellac, instilling it with an otherworldly spectral character. There's a strange sigil on its side. That looks like the sigil of Ulioth. So I'm feeling like we're going to get some magic here, although I'm not sure where we're supposed to be putting it. Let's find out. Can I use it? While fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments and hits the floor. Anthony has picked up a broken blue urn. And a magical room. Very similar to what just happened to Alex in the present. I'm glad I broke that key. All right, runes are the key element in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. Spell list, yada, yada, yada. Selecting this will allow player to experiment with rune combinations and discover new spells. Rune section of all the runes that I have. And quick spell. I can map to the controller. All right, so why don't we take a look? Oh, it doesn't have a name. All right, let's keep fumbling around, shall we? So anyway, Charlemagne gets crowned the new Holy Roman Emperor. The Roman Empire never really reforms, but this is sort of the beginning of like all the kingdoms of Europe being interbred, basically all under the thrall of the Catholic Church until Martin Luther comes along, and then Henry VIII decides that he needs to break from Rome in order to get a divorce. You know the rest. Yada, yada, yada. The monk informs Anthony that the order is awaiting the arrival of the bishop so that the funeral rites may begin. There is much grieving to do since this is not the only recent death among the order. Yes, I didn't talk to this guy yet, but he doesn't seem to be talkable to. So this stuff is fascinating to me because I was mostly just trying to find out like what the Eastern Roman Empire was, the Byzantine Empire, and why it's called the Byzantine Empire. I still don't remember exactly. It's sort of an epithet, I guess. Oh, there's a door here. Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked, and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain an audience with Charlemagne. Oh, so he's in there. Oh. Oh, he's right there. My goodness. Okay, so there's nothing in here. Something you may notice about the gameplay, too, is I can't control the camera here. I'm just sort of walking around. Anthony cannot leave yet. Charlemagne must be warned of the conspiracy against him. So this game is very carefully crafted to force the perspective of the player in order to do certain things like jump scares and whatnot. None of that has happened yet. And I'm getting a little confused as to what I need to do next. As I've checked all my inventory, I've gotten a rune that I can't use yet. I feel like that medallion is part of it. I mean, I know for a fact it is. It's part of the spell system. Spoilers. Now I have a piece of the spell, so I don't know if I can get it now that I've encountered the rune. I mean, I kind of know what happens next, but I don't remember how to trigger it. So anyway, you know Crusades, right? The Crusades, trying to reclaim the Holy Land from the Muslims. Just so we're being clear here. All that stuff has to do with like the desire to reestablish the Roman Empire, basically. So there are a whole bunch of these crusades. My favorite one is the one that doesn't make it to Jerusalem at all, and gets stuck in the Mediterranean, specifically in Constantinople. That's the seat of the Eastern Roman Empire, as opposed to Rome, which is the Western seat. Was the Western seat. And these crusaders who came largely from France and I think Sicilians? I don't remember the two groups. But the Pope at that time, because popes have been funding these crusades, and they don't do great. Oh, I was supposed to look at the casket this whole time. They don't do great. They sack a Christian town because they have this remit from God, I guess. And this story about this crusade is told from the perspective of like a scribe with the crusade, so he's like all for it, and not a reliable narrator at all about what happens. It's fascinating. But suffice to say, they decide to sack Constantinople and bring the church back together because it'll please the Pope at the time, or so they think. And they do succeed in sacking and ousting the emperor of the time. The whole thing is nuts. It's nuts. Anyway, a funeral casket made from unfinished wood. It is not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Yeah, I'll open it. Oh, he looks real rough.
Oh my God, what is it?
What happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the
Yeah,
victim
no one
of
thought to
great
open the freaking
evil.
casket?
Look how his body has been
Who put him in
defined,
there?
as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
The Gladius. Oh, sorry. Scramasax. It looks like the same weapon. I'm sorry to say. Okay, so now the monks are all gone. I can probably get that medallion. Because I need it! It's very important to me. Hold on, I gotta adjust this a bit. There we go. I had moved this camera inside of my light there so that I could record some shorts. YouTube shorts. Oop, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, I'm looking a little rough. Looking a little green around the gills there. I am cursed. Pick it up. Circle of power. Circles of power describe the amount of power that a spell will have. The more points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. Anthony does not have enough components to attempt research spells at this time. Alright. Are there other doors up here? Oh. There are books. Can I read any of them? Oh, here we go. Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself, oddly pristine in the dusty shelf. It doesn't quite belong. Should Anthony remove the book? Oh, yes. Let's look at this one, too. Bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly on the set of shelves, mostly books of a religious nature. They sit beneath a skein of dust as if no one has touched them. Yep, it's almost as if these books aren't books. I mean, they're books, but no one's using them. Climb up, eh? Oh, no, I already went down, so I climbed down. Okay. And then I can't see. It's like my screen is much darker than the stream's screen is. Oh, hello. There is another rune. How convenient for me. Spell list. New spell. I want to equip my Scramasax. Alright. Go for the head. Oh my. Yep, you don't have a head, buddy. Get used to it. Ow. You're a jerk. Why isn't it... There, target. Okay. I guess I gotta finish him to get the rune. I'm not gonna have low sanity if I keep doing that, though. Okay, I don't think I have enough components still to make a spell, but we're gonna see what we can do here. Ooh. Oh. Select alignment. Okay. So I have enough runes to attempt to create a spell, but I can't right now. So I gotta mix and match. That's the plan. Ooh, another one. Ah! Where are you? There we go. We're not gonna increase our sanity. I wanna see some effects here. Oh man, he looks real rough. Oh my. Oh my. You alright, bro? Alright, what am I picking up? I'm picking up a torch. This reminds me of Shadowgate. No, I'm talking to this guy and I'm not finishing him. Finish him. There we go. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. Oh. Can I use it as a weapon? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, baby. That's some stuff right there. This area is dark and it's difficult to make out any detail. Perhaps if Anthony had the light source. Oh, fine. I can only equip with one thing at a time. There we go. Broken green urn. I feel like I have to do something with that. Just a guess. Just a little guessy guess. More broken green urn. This function allows the player to combine 2 or more items from the inventory into one. That's a new ability I didn't have before. 2/3 of a broken urn, so there's another third left. There it is. Alright, I have a whole broken green urn. Fat lot of good that's going to do me right now. I have the feeling we're going to find out how to fix that, though. Another rune. Don't mind if I do. Hello, what's this? Carved stone tablet lies on the stone floor. Anthony has acquired a magical codex. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. Okay. Magramore. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure that alignment rune is Ulioth. Just based on the color. Oh! Alright. Equip. Equip. Where is he? Oh, that is too big in this small space. Got it. That's not fair. I was swinging my tiny little sword at you and... Alright, magical rune. Is this one of the ones? There we go. So I just happened to have found the rune that I had the codex for. So we'll do a new spell with our alignments. Magramore. And then you have just discovered spell 1. All right. Love that. Love that for me. Spell list, spell 1. We will power level 3 alignment. We'll assign it to Y, because why not? Been saving that joke for a while. Anyway, okay, let's cast spell 1. Power level and alignment, and we'll enchant an item. We'll enchant the broken green urn. Item has been repaired. It's a repair spell. Look at that. The magic meter represents the character's magical energy. When the spell is cast, the level will get lower. This meter regenerates whenever the character is in motion. Good to know. So let's cast again. We'll fix the broken blue urn. Did that say Mantarok? It's not Mantarok. Magramore. So I'm right, I heard Ulioth in there. That's definitely the Ulioth rune. So I've repaired the 2 urns. I feel like I know what I gotta do in the future now. Just saying. Okay. Let's keep going. Ooh, ouch. Oh, Anthony, you're looking real rough, buddy. Real rough. Real, just not great. Oh, they're fighting each other. Interesting. Okay. What do we have here? A red urn sits beside the fountain. Pick it up. Pick up a filled red urn. Oh, I'm guessing I gotta fill the urns then, huh? Dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled with the brim with a rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now and rife with feeder? Alright, I need to use, the blue urn. Filled blue urn. Okay, oh, this guy is not dead. Alright. Alright, so this should be the Ulioth Magical Codex. Sure enough. It says Ulioth, but tells me nothing about it. Okay. I feel like I've been here before. This looks a lot like one of the areas that Aaliyah was in the previous chapter. Probably no surprise. An aged tapestry hangs on the wall. It is soiled from dank atmosphere of the room and the corruption about it. Well, I feel like I've seen something happen to an item like this before. Do I just swing it? There we go. Yeah, burn, burn, yeah. Got her. Okay, time to re-equip. Oh, it's dark again. Eternally. Oh! Can't swing my sword. Okay. Even though my sanity meter is going lower and lower, I'm still not seeing a lot of sanity effects. Like the camera's tilting a bit, but it's not like super low. Maybe this is like a later chapter thing. I have no idea. Well, that guy's looking pretty rough too. All right then. Oh, another codex. Gonna guess this is for, yep. Antorbach. Not Mantorok. Antorbach. Project. So Ulioth project item. So projects items. Not entirely sure what the Ulioth alignment does for me here, but it repaired something, fixed something physically. I would have thought that would have been Chaturga, but what do I know? An iron plate on the floor is carved with 3 curious circles. Dried splashes have marred its pockmarked and worn surface. Feels like that's a good place to put my urns. Not heavy enough to depress it. That's okay. I'm depressed enough as it is. I'm a zombie. Still not heavy enough. Booyah, Grandma. Booyah. How did that guy get in without having 3 heavy urns? Religious texts in languages utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. How would you know that, Anthony? I feel like he is like the guy who chronicled the 4th Crusade is also not a reliable narrator. Okay, let's just keep on going, shall we? Ooh, hello. Amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll of what appears to be paper. The enchant item spell scroll. This allows the player to cast spells. Okay, so if by this point I hadn't figured out how to fix the urns and then subsequently fill them, this is where I would have learned that. Yada, yada, yada. So it has the two, so the alignment you don't need to know because those are like the main elder gods, and then the other two runes are the ones that go into it that are like minimally required to cast the spell. That which is broken shall be fixed, that which is dull will be sharp, thus the nature of the enchant item magic. This spell requires Anterbach and Magormor runes. I got it. So I had that already, I just didn't have a name for it before. Oh, it's making me assign it now, even though I did this already. So, all right, assigned, done. Yep, this hallway feels very familiar. Nicely lit, though. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Didn't expect to see me, I suppose.
So, you have come to return my book.
Have I?
Very well, then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, he's really hurting my sanity. Oh my gosh. He's driving me crazy. I don't know if I can kill him. He's looking pretty tough. Ah! Oh, he's eating me. That's not great. Ooh, there we go. What am I picking up? Oh, the bishop's key. That's what I needed. I'm not going to finish any of them. Oh. I need to stay crazy after all these years. Oh my gosh, he's still walking around. Out of here. Ow. You guys are tough. So Anthony, unlike Elia, doesn't have the opportunity to heal. Okay, so I gotta backtrack now and get back to the bishop. Unfortunately, I'm getting a little slower and slower. Vend Quest 1000. Hello, welcome. Love this game when it came out. It was so good I had to get all 3 endings. Sad what happened to Silicon Knights. I agree. For those who don't know, I didn't talk about it this stream. But, oh. It was sad. One of the founders tried to make a spiritual successor to this, no pun intended. And sort of ripped everyone off. Why are the sanity effects not working yet? I'm getting real grumpy about this. Oh my. I'm working so hard to have no sanity, and yet nothing seems to be happening with it. I've lauded this aspect of the game, and it refuses to show itself to me. Oh boy. What are you? It transported me. Well, that's fun. I remember this place. Trapper dimension. That's a trapper keeper. Sprawls in every direction, whilst this place's magic cannot be cast, and humans are subjected to odd phenomena. The portals cycle from color to color as time progresses, and only the quick will escape. Well, which one do I want to go to? Does it matter? Let's try red first. Oh, I'm too close. Alright, let's do red. Hanging out my trapper keeper. I don't remember what happens here. I remember this place, but I remember nothing specific about it. Oh, hello. That's Turga. Oh, I got a health boost. I'm not gonna fix my sanity. I refuse. Purple is from Mantarok. Heck if I know. Is that my way out? I don't want to leave yet. Oh, I don't have a choice apparently. Okay. One-way trip. Oh, I'm looking real rough. Just terrible. Trappers have no eyes but can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, they won't be trouble. I couldn't sneak past that first one because I was in the hallway. Am I even able to, like, hurt them? Cheater, cheater, cheater. Made it. I'm loving the camera angle on this. Did I come from this way? Oh! The room is upside down. Ah, there we go.
Is it really happening?
We finally got one! Oh. Alright. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Let's use the torch so I can see where I'm going, eh? I gotta sneak. Oh, hello, it's this guy. Hey, buddy. Oh, boy! Oh, my. I am not. Oh, no. I'm just gonna keep going. I see no reason to fight these guys. Up and up we go. And out and through. What? What? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my. Oh. So I have to fight you in this horrible weakened state. Oh, Lord. Oh. Him just... Oh. Oh, no. Him just looking at me hurt me. One. Oh. Did I get them all? There we go. Got all three heads. Criminy. Ugh. Yeah, human. Is that the name of the game? I couldn't remember the name of the game. And it did come out though, huh? I don't remember. Is it human or Two Human? Two Human? Two Human sounds right. That sounds like the name to me. Oh, I'm almost dead. Am I gonna make it? I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh! Oh God. I am in rough shape in a lot of ways. Okay. All right, I have the key. Almost there. Almost there. Already dead.
You are a fool for trying to save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Zealot.
Oh, that's where the Trapper Keepers come from, huh? Oh my. Oh my. All right, so now that I've gone through that chapter, I believe I have all the same spells, right? Here they are. Quick spell is already so now I don't have to go through it again. I can just cast. All right. Booyah. I'm back in the study though, so I guess wherever I read a chapter, that is where it'll take me back here. Neat. Neat. I think I'm done in this room. It's time to go upstairs. Okay, let's go. Oh, actually, can I use... It's enchanted. So I said that there was no reason to be over here. That was not exactly true. Okay, it's a different alignment. All right. I remember seeing this. Yeah, I think it has to be... Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure what enchanting this... Oh, it makes blade sharper. So now... That's not creepy. So now... Ah! So now my weapon is more sharp. Grand piano. Edward never lived up to the description of a decent musician. Poor Edward. That's her grandfather. Edward Roybus. Anything else in here? Oh, hello. Strange line designs relating to each other as a cyclical manner. There appears to be some significance to the wit, but isn't particularly evident. Yeah, those are the elder gods, man. Those are the alignments. Anyway, let's go upstairs and use the key again. This is like Mario 64 for adults. Like, you had the palace, right? And then you jumped into the different paintings and what? I don't know, whatever. Am I reaching? Who's to say? Who's to say? Yeah. It seems like it's following me. Because it is following me. Ooh. What am I examining? The painting? Okay. Okay. Oh my. Where do my written descriptions go? Revolver ammunition? I forgot that there were guns in this game. Alex questions the presence of a lush landscape amidst the other morbid pieces. Could it be a single ray of hope encircled by the encroaching darkness? It's probably a clue of some kind. Oh. That's a hint. One of the drawers in the dresser curiously has no keyhole and displays a small triangular design flanked by a magical symbol. I don't have that rune, do I? I don't have that rune. We'll have to come back to that one, eh? What do you guys think? I forgot that there were guns. Makes sense, though. Ah! Woo! Oh, my. Oh, there's a bathroom. That's right. Oh, content warning. Jump scare ahead. She saw herself in the bathtub. Ooh, a page from his journal. Well, let's take a look at that in a second. Get anything else out of here? All right. Oh, yeah, I have a decent map here as well. Good, good, good. Y button up a floor, Z button current, A button center, X button down a floor. There we go. So we can look at the maps. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look. A page from Maximilian Roivas's journal. Oh, so no, Edward wasn't her grandfather. Who was Edward? Was Max her? Is Max or Edward her father? Her grandfather. Anyway, it's an ancestor of hers. Everything that brightened my life now engulfed me in darkness. I fed the light of truth, yet starved in the shadows of lies. I have learned through my lifetime, but no less than a newborn baby. That was short, but pointless. Okay. Let's continue this way. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everything's fine. What's up with that thing? What about this one? Okay. Nope. Is there another examine? It's the same examine. Okay. We'll open this door next. We're in a green room. It is nice and green. The chapter pages have been hastily stashed behind the frame of the painting. Yes. Chapter page, the gift of forever. We will save before we go into that. Oh, hello. That's a gun cabinet. I'm pretty sure. Almost like a museum. More ammo. Okay, I can't get to that cabinet yet. That's frustrating. I'm gonna save before I forget. Save and right card slot B. Let's do that. Save and continue. check out this. Oh, hello. That's something. Too dark. Grab a torch. Jeepers creepers. Wallpaper in the section of the hallway is oddly marred, as though the wall it sits on is not even with the rest of the room. Can I... Bummer, dude. Oh. That's a rune I need. The stained glass depicts a glowing medieval maiden, luminous even with the faint light of the setting sun. The maiden clasps a piece of parchment in her hands. The window gives Alex a strange feeling, almost as if it is magical and not really there. A glowing field of energy protects the window. Can I pick up the rune, or is it just telling me what the alignment is? Ow! Okay. 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 All right, let's say that one more time. And we'll dive into the next chapter, shall we? I'm not sure how far we're going to make it, but let's do it. Hello, Peter B.
Dreams.
I'm sorry I had to start so
Modern
early today. I have to take the
offers
kids
only
to
unproven theories.
Pinewood Derby today.
Some see them as the meaningless tossing and turning of a brain settling into a restful sleep. Others see them as laden with symbols of our unconscious desires. To still others, dreams represent the upwelling of the archetypes, normally hidden deep within the recesses of the human collective unconscious. Of one thing I am certain. After a brush with the ancients, our dreams metamorphosize into nightmares.
And now we're in Persia. Before Anthony? Fascinating. That reminds me that there's that new Prince of Persia game.
I have implored you for years, yet you ignore all my advances. You dominate my dreams, and I can think of nothing else. I fear I desire you many 100 times more than you love me.
My life has become a waking dream, Karim. For weeks, I have dreamed of an ancient treasure, so precious that it changes all life around it. It must be mine, Karim. If you truly desire me, as you say, then you will find this for me. Bring this treasure to me, and I will be yours. Both of our dreams will come true.
I need nothing more than you. You have enthralled me to the point where I can think of nothing else. Promise, if I leave, you will not forget about me.
You need not worry. I desire nothing more than the treasure that you seek.
So romantic.
Leave now, Karim, and I shall await you.
Okay, so these must be the same stones. Yeah. That the Roman soldier ran into in the prologue. Yeah, don't, bro, it's a trap. Right? Ah! Feels so obvious, yet here we are. Excuse me. All right, I'm seeing, oh, yeah, corpses, swords, bodies. Wounds cover exposed flesh, whereas armor has failed. It's feeling... Okay, I'm sort of recalling this now. Oh, here we go. We're back here. Back here with the Tome of Eternal Darkness. This reminds me of a Nine Inch Nails song. Yeah, I'm glad it's a GameCube game now. It wouldn't have looked nearly as good. Oh my, oh my, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah, turn the page. Yeah, for a long time I felt like this game really held up graphically and whatnot, and now I'm seeing the seams, you guys. There we go. What kind of weapon does he have? He has a tulwar. Oh, he has a talisman, so I can heal. Chakrams, which I assume I can use. Those are throwing weapons. And then I should have all the spells. Yep, so all the spells gathered in prior chapters are available to me here. Hello. That was easy. Oh, the music. This is great. Alright. What do we got here? Statuette vaguely resembling a man stands atop a low pedestal. It's mine now. Let's do this. Ooh, boy. A little closer. Get a little closer with solid extra drive. Is this a rune? Looks very rune-y to me. Come on. Alright. Oh, I gotta finish him in order to get the rune. Bummer, dude. I really wanted to... Come on. Oh, they're after me. They're after me, Lucky Charms. Oh, I see, because it's a threat, you see. Because now the ladder's here. I could have just gone up the ladder. I don't want to monkey around. Ow! Jerk. Jerky jerk. Hit me with your non-existent arms? How does that work? Oh! Oh, it just hurts my sanity. It doesn't hurt my body. Oh, that's clever. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Alright, I have a new rune. Don't know what that is, but let's try it. New spell. We'll do an Ulyaoth. Alignment. And... Alright, new spell. Ulyaoth. Those are my only combinations, right? I think the order doesn't matter. As long as I get them all. So, okay, those don't work together. Like, we have the instant item spell. Oh, I guess I could cast that on my weapon if I need to make it sharper. I have a lot of confidence in my ability to... well, my sanity's pretty low. I have a lot of confidence in my ability to fight right now, so I'm not going to use my magic if I don't need to. An arcane shrine dominates the room. Braziers? How do you say that? Braziers? Braziers surround its edge. Larger one tops its summit. No doubt each one would be filled with incense. Yes, incense in the braziers to facilitate prayer to insidious deities. Oh, braziers. Braziers? Braziers? How do I say? All right, it went away because I have the rune? I'm guessing? I don't know. Let's just go down. No time to waste. All right. Oh, hello. Hey. Oh, boy. Figures. All right. Magical Codex. For what? A statue of big resembling a man stands atop a low pedestal. Feeling something similar to when What's-His-Face was here. Alright, that was a fake out for the player. It seemed like the game reset. That's good. That's good. Okay, yep, that's my Zelatoth rune, which I suspected. So I'm gonna pick up Zelatoth here. Fantastic. Yes, I'm playing an OG hardware event quest. It's not, so it's widescreen. It's through composite and not component. I'm playing through, it's on the floor here. I don't want to jostle it. I'm playing through a RetroTink 2X Mini that's going to my capture card to HDMI. So it's original hardware. The signal's being processed a bit, but there's a 16:9 mode on this game, and I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever played this on an HD TV before. So this is great. It's fantastic. I thought you needed component for this to work properly, but apparently not. I don't have component cables for my GameCube. I could put it into my Wii and then use the component cables on my Wii, but I don't have a capture device that would work, that would go from component to HDMI or whatever. So this is fine. Like, it might be a little less blurry if I was on 480p instead of 480i, but I don't know, maybe I will enchant it. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. There we go. I'm a little surprised though, because I don't think that Ulioth is actually weak against Zelatoth. So we do need more H.P. Lovecraft inspired games, because I called Zelatoth the antagonist, with I guess Mantarok, and then by extension our player characters being the protagonists. But like if Mantarok's the protagonist, then everyone else is just kind of a pawn, right? So I don't know what to think about that. All right, let's. Okay. Do I go back? I go back. Yes. What do I do now? Waiting for more insanity effects. Let's go! So yeah, speaking of the Eastern Roman Empire, they were fighting Persia a lot. So it's funny to me, interesting, that they've made these decisions. Oh boy, what am I doing wrong? Is there somewhere I'm supposed to go that I haven't gone? I have that spell, that alignment, but I don't... What am I doing wrong? Yeah, 21 years ago when HD was in its infancy, but I played through this game 3 times also, but I did it like years apart. So this is my 4th time through, and it's been... I mean, it takes place in the year 2000, but it came out in 2002. Oh, yeah, if they converted this to GameCube from N64, I can see that taking a couple extra years. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Works for me. Right, because why release this in the N64 in that case? So a lot of the graphical, not deficiencies per se, yeah, they feel like tricks that you would do on an N64. Oh. Ah! It's so tiny! Why is he so little? I fight you! You're so cute, I fight you! Oh, fantastic. All right. What else is in this room? What am I missing? Show you insidious deity. All right, I don't... Oh, this is supposed to go, man. Is there... Yeah, it's like these spots right here feel like we're supposed to put something. But it's not letting me use stuff. Seems heavy. Seems heavy. Do I enchant them? I don't enchant them. So what do? Torches, torches. Was I supposed to go somewhere else in here and I didn't? Because there's like nothing beyond this. Oh, sorry, I meant to go to use. Yeah, speaking of my Wii, like newer Wii's, revision 2, I think. What's the exact number? So like the 001, RVL 001 would be the original. I don't know what the update one was because like 002 and other ones are used. I think, is it 101? Were those the ones that took out the GameCube components, and like 201 is like the Wii Mini? Where do I... Oh, I love that. That was great. It got me for a second. What do I do? Where do I go? What do I do? What am I missing? Dang it, dang it, dang it. What am I doing wrong? Where else do I go? So I haven't figured out this new spell yet, right? I have this new Ulioth. Yeah, it's not working. So if Kareem can't figure it out, I don't know how. Here, I'm gonna something over this way? No. I don't know how Alex can figure it out if Kareem can't figure it out. Climb up. You climb up. Do it. The real villain is Mantarok. He's trying to play the other gods against each other so he can't take... Yeah. Right. But, like, is it bad that the other gods... Like, they're all teaming up against Mantarok, right? That's kind of how I've interpreted this. Oh, hello. Is this where I put it? Ah. Dang it. I feel like this is where I put... So frustrated. Back and forth and no idea what to do. What am I doing wrong? I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough pretty soon because I don't want to waste time. What else can I talk about while I'm trying to figure out what the heck to do with not much going on? So I've checked them, right, and I've checked that one. They're heavy, but I haven't seen a place to put heavy things yet. I didn't see another ladder, did you guys? Don't see another way through. Lady, it's not that bad. It's got to be this thing, right? Like, no, I'm tiny.
This isn't really happening.
All right. Is it this spot? Ah! I got it. Don't mind me. Okay, so that's not right. I need 3 of them? Oh, I stand on one of them. Here we go. There we go. All right. All right. Got it. Mmm. Mmm. Hey. Use the device to descend. Yes, sir. And down we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're doing it. Oh, this guy got through. How did he get down here? That doesn't make any sense. Make it make sense. Lying in the pool of cold blood is a dead soldier. He is the victim of an unseen battle. Perhaps this man died from the claws of the monsters of this place. It is difficult to tell. Yeah. A man lies dead on him in blood from the ravages of a Tolwar sword. The wounds, deep and numerous, seep fresh, precise yet powerful, the result of a man's actions. Not a monster's. I will take the Tolwar. Ooh, I can yield 2 simultaneously. Oh, you betcha. Oh, you betcha. Of course. Plenty of... I'll punch you. Come on now. Get him. Whoa. Oh! You are a Chiturga critter. Nope. Nope, nope. We're just gonna keep going. Okay. Okay. So you... Ow. Pick up what? Oh, I lost my...
To be or not.
Replace it.
Really happening.
Oh no, these little critters. Oh no. Oh, I'm almost dead. Hold on. I can't move when I'm casting either. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, oh, oh. Almost dead, almost dead. Oh. No items in my inventory.
Is it really happening?
What are those? Yeah. For me? Thank you. You leave them right there? No, just leave them right there, bud. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, upstairs. It's not a game for kids. Upstairs, please. Yes. Alright, so I need that alignment. The colored sigil. Slot appears to be wide up to insert a large blade. Now, here's the problem with my large blade is I don't have the right alignment right now. Yeah, I can't even use it. So, flick. Oh, hello. Grave robbers, yada yada yada. Crumpled scroll. Recover spell. Alright, what do I need for the recover spell? The Narakoth and Santak runes. I don't think I have either of those. Well, that's good to know. It feels like I'm going to get those, though. But I need to be able to leave this room first, which I can't do. Oh, I can open that door. Ah! You know. You know. Feels bad, man. All right. That rune yet? Do I? Okay. Hey! Oh no. Okay, looks like an Ulioth, dude. I need. Oh no, I need. One more time. Oh, did it? Ah! Is that real? Okay, that didn't really happen. Okay. I am healed somewhat. Oh, you are terrifying. Oh, he throws me. He throws me. Oh. Get it. Get him. Get him. Oh, my magic's getting... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Come on. Come on. Get that one. I'm going to die if I don't... Ooh. Almost dead. Almost dead. Almost dead. Well. Oh god. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Oh. The fire axe? Oh, I don't remember the fire axe. Alright. Oh god. Yeah, I'm all out of heal spells. Oh, I can't move very fast. Santak. Oh. Alright, so let's do new spell. a recover spell, but I can only recover magic? Because that's the alignment I have. So we'll stick that on. There. Enough magical energy. So I gotta walk around to recover magical energy. That's fun. Yeah, it just recovers magic. It doesn't help me at all. Oh boy, these guys drain magic. Oh god, I gotta move to fight this guy. And there I go. Well, maybe that's a good thing that he transported me away, because I need to... Oh, there's critters. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's go to the red one, because I need health. Oh! Oh, you suck! Let me in. Let me in. Oh, boy. Move, move, move. Move. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Oh, God. Yep, I'm dead. Where does it load from? Like, how far back is this going to set me? Kareem perished. Oh, God. When was the last time I saved? Oh, God, I should have saved! No! Oh, God! All right, we're going to have to call it there, guys. Oh, no. Oh, this stinks. Ah! I'm so sorry. I gotta take the kids. We're going to Cub Scout. We're going to the Pinewood Derby today. All right. What I'm gonna do between now and the next time we play this, is there gonna be a next time? Are you guys enjoying this? I'm enjoying this. It's amazing. Do I keep playing this game or not? Because I've been thinking about switching to another one. We got this. It's time for the producers to pick a game for February already. We kind of cut it close last month, so we'll have them pick, and then we'll see what they decide. Like, it's not really my, like, the pattern for this isn't like the producers pick and then I play it until the next producers pick. Like, it's just supposed to be for the one stream guarantee that I do it, but I enjoyed this pick, so we're doing it again. Like, there are other games that I want to play it, like, on my list. I got my whole wall of shame over here to play other games. So we can do this one again if you guys are really into it. It's not doing as well as the Zelda 2 stuff was, which is fine. But it's also not doing as well as some of the other streams we had been doing. Like, I want to go back to Maniac Mansion and finish that up. I also left, is it back here? I also left Xanadu in the lurch from last year. I think after 4 weeks that I felt like I had to. So here's Xanadu. There's the Famicom version. I also got this copy of Kid Icarus. I would probably play it digitally, though. I have this physical copy for a different reason. So let me know what you guys think. I'll think about it too. I'm going to look at my list and see if there's anything else like jumping out at me. And if not, we're going to keep playing this because I'm having fun. I also wanted to talk about, I picked up these guys, and I already had these. I gotta, there we go. Angle, there we go, there we go, there we go. And I was up way too late last night thinking about how to do videos about this because I bought these because of stuff I found out about how to use these. And I expect that they'll work the same mostly, but there's something that this controller can do that this controller cannot. So I've been writing in my head, and then like it went into this whole rabbit hole of like Nintendo Switch Online controller stuff, and more specifically like a Famicom video that I've wanted to do over on the main Famicom Dojo channel. So that's all to say, if you want to like keep track of this stuff, because I'm not going to talk about it tons on these streams, you should A, subscribe to the Famicom Dojo main channel, and B, become a member of our Patreon. Those are the people the producers who pick our stuff. So patreon.com/Famicom Dojo. Zelda Pole's voice. Oh, you nailed it. It's no secret, right? Famicom Dojo. So you get to see some of our in-progress stuff. I'm chatting about it a bit at a high level on our Discord. I'm going to drop a link to our Discord as well if you guys want to join us there. But that's the guaranteed way to see like actual video progress when we do it. Those go to our extra credit level patrons. That's $2 a month and above. For $1 a month or above, that's better than an ad. That's like nothing. That's nothing. $1 a month is nothing. $2, next to nothing. But for just $1, you can see our scripted videos live, or before they go live to everyone else. Not live, but before they're released to everyone else. So I filmed an entire video already earlier this week that I'm gonna work real hard to get released this month, February. It's an update to an older video, but it's the entry level bit into this stuff. Not just this stuff, but I have another one off camera that I won't mention. I've already used this Brawler 64 controller with the Zelda stuff I was talking about earlier. Awesome, great, fantastic controller. There's going to be a whole video about this eventually. There's a lot of Nintendo Switch Online stuff I'm diving into, but I found a way to bring it all around back to the original Famicom. It's going to be great. I just thought of this yesterday, just this last night, actually earlier this morning, technically, as I was trying to sleep. So it's going to be awesome, and I can't wait. There's going to be lots of little bits along the way. I'm going to tell a story. I didn't mean to, but there's a story here. There's a through line to these videos that are like ostensibly product reviews. But there's like a Famicom history thing I'm building towards now. So it's all gonna latch up together. I haven't opened these yet. I've used the Famicom ones. They're just in the packaging for the video I did. I haven't opened these yet. These just came in the mail yesterday. So I'm gonna try that sometime today if I have time. Capture some video there. There's some stuff I'm expecting that I'll be able to get from this. But I'm super excited. I'm super stoked. I hope you guys are interested too. If you liked this video and want to see more of this stuff, please like it on YouTube. Subscribe to this channel if you're new. Please do, because we got more great stuff coming. We do this every week, with a break here or there. But we do it every week. Play a game like this. We also have our Famicom Dojo video game podcast. There's an episode of that's up. There's a whole podcast playlist. You can go back and listen to older ones. We've been doing the podcast for 13 years, though, so there's not a lot of video podcasts, but thanks to our Patreon supporters, we've dedicated, a week of our time every week to play games, and then also share our podcasts as live streams with Vinnk and myself. Vinck's going to start playing The Last of Us. He got it for PS4. I gave the HBO series to him for Christmas, the first season. He's going to watch that and play the game on his channel, at Famicom Vinnk on YouTube. So be sure to watch out for him too. I think he'll be streaming next Saturday at the earliest, usually around this time. So I had to coordinate with him today. But I usually do this Friday nights or a little earlier in the week. And then he does Saturday mornings. So you can have two. You have twofers. It's great. So please stay subscribed. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. So like, I'm hoping to do a video a month on the main Famicom Dojo channel from now on. We'll see. Like every time I think I'm gonna do like a short little quippy thing, like this was going to be a quick little, hey, did you know this one cool feature about NES controllers, and then I was going to launch into the Famicom ones. But like the more I thought about this, the more I was like, oh, this reminds me of that wireless infrared Acclaim controller. And isn't it cool that we have these Bluetooth ones now that work? So I have more to say about the existence of these. I never thought I'd buy a set, especially because I had the Famicom set. I don't feel like I needed this set. Now that I have it, and I'm going to do these comparisons, I feel like there's a lot to say from a history perspective. So NSO is a weird thing. It's not going to last forever, you know, and so the longevity of my hardware is another concern on my mind. So like that's where we're going with this stuff. If that like tickles your fancy at all. And if we end up playing games through NSO for the stream, I'll definitely be using these, because I used this to play the Zelda 2 remake on PC, which this is PC compatible, and I preferred it over the 360 controller I was using, which is it's right here. Hold on. I'm tethered. I'm physically tethered with my microphone here, so I can't move too fast, but. There we go. I wrapped it up. I don't normally wrap it like this. Don't feel great about it, but I didn't want to use the Xbox 360 controller anymore, so that came in the mail. I'm like, oh, it's PC compatible, and it worked great. So, also, we've been using this Orange Spice controller for the GameCube proper. Yeah, it's been a great experience. Thanks all for joining us. Is there any other links I didn't drop? Oh, the main Famicom Dojo channel. I'm going to drop that in the link here too. Please like and subscribe to that channel. There's videos there now that you could watch. I mean, this channel's been around for 10 years, so there's lots to watch on it. But like more recently, we've had a Keep video about the Hori Play Stand and then the Arcade Archives games, and that's led to a whole thing. So I bought a flip grip. I was filming, so all my stuff's here. I bought a flip grip. It's still in here. I mean, I've already opened it and used it once. I took some pictures. They're on the Discord, and I might have put it on the YouTube channel too, in the community section, so you can check that out. Yeah, I bought a flip grip because someone wants to know more about how Arcade Archives games works. He mentioned that. I bought another stand because it was cheap from Amazon. So I want to revisit the well on that eventually after I get this other NSO stuff out of the way to talk about the other options that you have for playing things in tate mode. I thought it was Tate mode, but it's tate, which is Japanese for to stand. Or actually, it's a command to stand. Tate. Tate kudasai. I heard that, so thanks to Satoshi for that. It didn't occur to me before. I got this light, this blue light. I got new lights, they're coming. That'll help in the main videos too. Yeah, it'll be great. Zelda 2, the good edition. Hori does make the best stuff, don't they? They absolutely do. I mean, funny you should mention that, because that's where all of this is going. I'm going to come back and talk about a much earlier Hori controller, much earlier. It's gonna be glorious, you guys. I'm thinking I might need to team up with another YouTuber for that story too. We'll see what happens. I haven't asked this particular person about it yet. I just thought about it yesterday, so. We'll see. Yeah, leave a comment. Don't. I mean, you can say something in the chat if you're live with us, but leave a comment after this video is done if you want to see more Eternal Darkness next week, or if we're gonna play a different game. I mean, I'll pick the different game, but I may put up a poll also on the YouTube channel, on this YouTube channel, and you guys can vote. It's not a binding vote. I just want to get feelers out for what we've been doing. Yeah, awesome. So I got to get these kids ready for the Pinewood Derby. But this has been fun, and until next time, the dojo is losing our minds together. We'll be all like romantic and stuff. If you know what that's from. It's from The Last of Us. Anyway, sorry, poetic? I think it's poetic is the line. Either way, thank you all, and we'll see you next week.
Famicom Dojo.